Pufflings, it's Nico. It is time for a weekly update. Yay, I'm giving you guys a first look at the chibis that are ready to be adopted on Friday. I did mermaids and sea turtles for this week's chibi theme that I chose. They're new chibis that I haven't made before. So I have 1 mega of each, 5 large sets of each, and 5 normal size. So we are going to start with the sea turtles. Let me get the big one because I was smart and I put it under my table. This is the mega size chibi sea turtle, and it has an antique glass rhinestone right there. It's blank, so whoever adopts this guy gets to choose whatever kind of paint you would like to have on him or her. And this gemstone rhinestone, this antique glass rhinestone, that can be changed out for whatever color you want. But I wanted to use a big one, so I just needed to make sure there was a one that was the right size. But this is the mega size, and this is the large size. You can definitely see the size comparison. And then for the normal size, it's even smaller. Try to get a good size comparison. There, those are the 3 different size chibi sea turtles. I'm going to show you each of the turtles and mermaids and their colors, so you get a first look. I'm excited. Every mermaid and turtle has 1 antique glass rhinestone on it, and they're antique from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. So the rhinestones that have never been used before. This is a sunset coral pink. It's really pretty. It has a little pink rhinestone. It has a very happy smiley face, eyes. This is a beautiful shimmer teal with an aquamarine rhinestone. And he's winking, or she's winking. Then I made this particular clay color blend. It is an opal green, so there are definitely opal glitter flakes in there, with an emerald rhinestone. He's just looking. I'm probably just gonna call the sea turtles he's, just because, even if they are girls. And this one is a purple pearl with an amethyst. Winking. And this one is one of my favorite blends that comes pre-made. It's Twinkle Twinkle. It is a black glitter blend. It's so pretty. And it's very hard to see, but there is, oh, you can kind of see it in the light. That's a black rhinestone, like an onyx color. There was the 5 big ones. I'm gonna get all the little ones in my hand, because I can fit all of them into my palm. Alright, we're gonna start out with another pretty glitter blend. This one doesn't like to pick up. This is a red glitter, and it doesn't like to show on camera, but it is so sparkly. It looks like there are rubies captured inside that red. And it has a little ruby rhinestone. He's all looking. And this is another custom blend I did. I did a teal opal blend. So there's the opal glitter in the teal color. And that has a sapphire rhinestone. I played on the darker part of the blue. This is another custom one. It is a pink opal, so there's again opal glitter in it. It's a really pretty bright pink. There's a little pink rhinestone in there. And another custom color. This is a yellow and pearl swirl. Try to say that 3 times fast. Color blend. It doesn't want to pick up, but it has a little yellowy rhinestone in. It's like a yellow diamond rhinestone. Oh my goodness, I didn't show you what all their faces did. These 2 are winking. Ooh. And these 2 are just looking. Can't believe I forgot that. and this one's just happy smiling. And this is the regular pearl with a little diamond rhinestone in it. So cute. I'm very happy with the way the turtles turned out. I'm also happy with the way the mermaids turned out, except it's not that I don't like this part, but the mermaids have very big butts because they have to sit. Because all the mermaids are made to sit. So they got big butts, and I won't lie about that. You see what I did there? Alright, this is the mega size mermaid. She has a rhinestone in between her seashells. Her hair is in a little bunny bun. And this is her size. The mega compared to the large is very, very big compared to the normal size. Those are the three sizes. So let me put her down. Okay. And this is a pretty banana yellow and pearl swirl. She has a yellow diamond in her hair. And this is a black and gray swirl. She has the black onyx. And I made sure, I really wanted to do the seashells and the hair and the tail all the same blend. And I think it works really well. It's really fantasy, in my honest opinion. This is a blue one. She has a little sapphire. She's little ponytails. And she's winking. I think she's a little sassy. And this is an orange one. And she has, this one is a slightly smaller stone. It's a topaz. I didn't have any bigger, oh, well, I had a bigger, I had like that giant topaz that's in the Mega Mermaid. But this was the next size topaz that I had. But there's definitely a topaz stone in there. And the last big one is a little cute pink winky girl with the pink stone. And her hair is up in a little top knot. And then for the little ones, I have a little emerald green stone girl. They're green swirliage. And a brown tone swirl. All different shades of brown swirled together. And this is, she doesn't have her stone yet because I cannot cook the pearls. The pearl rhinestones do not cook. They don't. Whatever is that gives it the pearl finish doesn't work. So she's gonna get a little pearl on her seashells. I think the pearl will look cute with the brown because I don't have any brown rhinestones. And I didn't want to do orange again. So she's getting a pearl. This little cute little winky ruby girl. Two little side buns. And this one is purple. Little amethyst. She's like, oh! She's all surprised. It's so cute. And her hair is, honestly, it is swirl. You can kind of see it. But it is much darker in the back. So her main swirl is her tail and her seashells. And her seashells are pretty dark too, so it's her tail. She's a big tail swirl. But her hair is definitely swirled. And this one I think is honestly my favorite of the set. I think it's because I like the way the hair is the best. This was a little teal aquamarine one. She's so happy. Look at her little buns. I like the way she turned out. I don't know why. I just do. So those are the chibis that are ready for adoption on Friday, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. These guys will be ready to be adopted, and I wanted to show them to all of you, all of them to you guys first. Just putting that down before anybody else gets a peek. So that way you can, if you want to adopt one, you can plan to snipe it or play the VIP game or whatever. Now, for Shugs' Market Night, Spotlight Market Night, our theme was, I think it's called The Lore of Life, and it's a music theme. And our challenge was to pick a song that really speaks to us and to make a sculpture based on that song. I have been very lucky to be able to walk for as many years as I have been, and for some of those years, for about 15 of those years, I was able to dance. Not well, but I did dance. And I had a very amazing choreographer. Her name is Lee Wilkerson, and she just published a book, which is great. And she's published a couple books of poems before. She's very artistic. But in my early years dancing with her, she did a lot of elemental songs, like music playing over waves or music playing over wolves howling. It was really beautiful. And one of the first lyrical pieces that we did was the song Dust in the Wind, and it's so pretty. And there's 4 of us that were in the dance group at the time, and I was put in this very, 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 very bright pink leotard, but apparently since I'm very pale, pink looks okay on me. Everybody else was jealous that I got the pink one, and I really didn't want it. But that's not the point. The point is, this song has stuck with me and my husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, who would come watch my dance classes with us. It's stuck. That song and that dance has particularly stuck with us. And every time I hear it, I'm just thrown back to that time where I was actually able to dance. And it's one of the very few pieces that I actually felt beautiful in. I mean, really beautiful. And I'm not going to kid myself. I was never a good dancer, but I always enjoyed doing it anyway. And Lee was very supportive. She's very supportive when she learned about my feet and my inability to go on my toes or to do gigantic leaps. She always made an effort to make sure that if I couldn't do exactly the move, to fake it well enough to look like I was doing it. And so I chose the song Dust in the Wind, and this piece is based off of our leotards, dresses. We had leotard dresses that we wore for it. And it's also based off the combination of my husband and myself. I've always seen my husband as a dragon, and I've always kind of felt like a unicorn. That might seem weird to a couple of you guys, but some of you know what I'm talking about. So I've made a Chiron. It's a mythical creature that is a combination of dragon and unicorn. And our leotard colors were yellow, a gray, a pink, and I think a dusty purple color. And I know this camera is not picking up the colors of this Chiron perfectly, but it has lapis lazuli eyes, and the scales have scale detail all over it. It's quite tall. It is a freestanding Chiron. So whoever adopts it, I'm going to stress out and make sure until she gets to you safely. I'm not going to name her, so I'm just going to call her Dust in the Wind, just because that was the song. She still needs to be glazed. I am going to talk to my husband, and she needs her hooves done. I'm going to consult with him since this was such a personal piece for the both of us. I do know I'm glazing the little tail tuft and the mane. I'm also going to be glazing all the dragon scales and putting just a light layer of glaze on the eyes and the horn. And since I'm painting the hooves will get, where the paint is, a little bit of glaze too. I'm really wanting to keep the main body, it's a really soft dusty gray, unglazed. So I'll see how that turns out. I'm going to work on this after I get done talking to you guys. I'm going to glaze the pieces I know I want glazed, and she may actually be the second piece that will not be fully glazed that I've ever made. So, Chippy Adoption Friday. The Spotlight Market Night is also Friday. Chippy is at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Spotlight Market Night is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's it. That is my weekly update for you guys. Thank you so much, Elflings. I'm holding her very, very carefully. She just came out of the oven. She's still warm, so I'm mainly holding her by her body because I don't want to wiggle the legs and break them until she, like, I'll be able to touch stuff better when she's cool. But right now, when the clay is hot, it's much more delicate. So that is what I have. I have her. I really love her. I kind of don't want to sell her because she means so much to me. But that's alright. She will be offered up for adoption in the spotlight. And then I have chippies, turtles, and mermaids. And I hopefully will be back with another video update next week. Alright, Elflings, thank you so much. I love you. Bye. Mwah.